Now I'm going to try and plug this into here. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, we will get started in just 1 second, everyone. I'm just need to plug this on charge. Okay, this is a weird angle to start off with, but yeah, why not? Hello everyone, welcome to our brand new live stream. Howdy organ. So, yes, today, Stampy's Where We Road, episode 700. Oh! Really need to make sure my phone's charging for this. I've been waiting for this for a long time, so everyone's ready for it as well. No, you're not, Ray Andrew. I've literally just started the stream. I just need to make sure my phone's charging. Yes, it's actually charging. Andrew, it's time. It's time. This has been the most hardest stream to prepare for, and because it's hard not to watch. It was hard not to watch it. So you might be thinking what I'm going to be doing after me watching episode 700. I'll be watching some older videos as well, because I have nothing else. I don't want to have this stream like 20 minutes. It's time to begin. I'm actually so hyped. I've been watching since like episode 1. And that's like back in 2012. So I am so psyched about this. From the thumbnail, it looks a bit weird. I'll show you in just 1 second, but Andrew, have you even watched the episode yourself yet, or you've just been waiting to see my reaction to it? Because I've actually tried not to watch it at all, so I don't even know what's gonna happen. So, but I want to know if you've been waiting until my reaction, or because I actually am so psyched for this. I'm so psyched. By the way, I will do these streams more regular than I have been. Oh, so you've been waiting for my reaction. I've actually, I've tried to not seen any of this episode whatsoever. Even though it's been very odd. All I've seen from this episode is the thumbnail. Yeah, from the thumbnail in the corner. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Why did I have to scream in this house? But never mind. But that does not matter. So, yeah, it's got a 44k in an hour. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be like a hit a target episode. Probably. It might be. I don't know. I think it probably will be. I don't have a clue. It might not be. It might be just a chilled episode. I don't know. So, I've been basically waiting for this all day. I just need to get my cup of tea out the windowsill. Shut up. Wait a second. I need something. I need to get something. Wait a second. It's only over here. Oh yeah. I got Stampy merch. I got the merch. I got the merch. They've been literally here. I need to put my computer on charge. Jesus. Well, I got the Stampy merch. I got the merch. Yeet. I got the Stampy merch. I should have pulled these out in the last stream I did. On Stampy's Where We Road. But I just couldn't wait anymore, basically. Yeah, we'll get started in just 1 second. Let me just untangle the wires. So I put my computer on charge because I want it, because I can't really read the chat off my phone because it just goes away super quick. So to see everything's working. My phone's still charging. I hope it is. I just need to make sure my phone hopefully does not die. If I get it. Oh, shut up, computer. Yeah, I got Stampy merch for this. Stampy merch. I'm just trying to start my phone charger quick. Just wait until my phone basically says, alright, I'm not going to die on you, basically. Maybe I had to sort this out because I don't want it to die on me, because that would suck. I just need to make sure that we're working. I've not seen any of this video yet. I'm super excited. It looks weird from the thumbnail. I can see like the park, like the park outside Stampy's Funland in the picture of the thumbnail. That's all I can. That's basically all I know about this episode. And it's got like ray tracing or something on. So I don't know if it's got to do something about ray tracing or what. I don't really want to like. I don't know if I have like a spare charger. Let me just wait a second. Oh no. Is there anything I could use as a charger? No, that's not gonna help. I just really need this to work. I don't want it to die on me. So yeah, I'm not gonna wait. So yeah, Andrew, if you're still on the stream, we will get started in just 1 second. I just need to see if my phone's on good charge, ready for the stream. I just need to make sure it does not die on me because I don't want it to die because that would suck. I really want it to live. Live, lad, live. What could I use to charge me phone exactly? No, it's not. I need to charge it quick. It's going to die on me. I don't. So without further ado, oh, actually, wait a sec. Let me just go get a charge. I'll be back in a second. That will actually charge without dying. Be back in a second. Hopefully, this will work. Hopefully. I don't know if it's gone down any lower. It depends if it's gone down again. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. It's time to begin the episode. Wait. Give me a sec. Oh, God, wrong button. Okay. So. Eh. hopefully it's good. Okay, Andrew, if you sit on the stream, we'll get started. Okay, I'm not going to move anymore. Apart from just a bit. It's called Tragic Day, which is a bit worrying if you ask me. Nope, it's getting lower. Okay. Plan B. Hold on. We might have a different position for this. Actually, no mind, screw it. Hello. Just need to make sure this works and not die on me. As you know, I don't like things dying on me easily. This might be a bit of a weird position, but no, that won't work. I've got, hopefully I have just the thing. No, not in there. Ah, bloody crisp stuff. Where's my camera equipment that I use kind of regularly? No. Okay, not in there. Oh, oh, it's charging. Okay, so hopefully you stay like that. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to leave that there, shut that. Oh, I don't want to move it. Right, get started right now. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into Stampy's Lovely World, episode 700, Tragic Day. Let's edit the title quick. Right, ready? It looks, I don't know if he's got, I think he has ray tracing on. Ready? Without further ado, let's start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, this is Stampy, and
Jesus
welcome
Christ.
to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And as you can see, things are looking a little bit different in Stampy's Lovely World at the moment. Seeing as it is my 700th episode in Stampy's Lovely World, I decided to turn on ray tracing. So things are a little bit shinier, a little bit fancier, a little bit more realistic, and I love it. Hopefully you like it as well, because yeah, that's how things are going to be from now on. So anyway, let's go and have a ray traced cake. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, that's just classic right there, lad.
My ray traced dog can stand up, and yeah, let me tell you what we're doing today. So we have a party this evening that my helpers have set up, and we're doing it this evening because there's going to be fireworks and stuff. But I'm curious, because I am a cat, and I'm going to go and have myself a little bit of a sneak peek at what's going to be going on in the park. But of course, before I do that, I need to go down to my love garden and see who it is I'm going to be adding to it. Oh, this is cool. I like the moody lighting down here. Anyway, to the love garden, I am adding Grace, and that is because she hand-painted this giant version of my inspiration.
Whoa,
from my
holy.
inspiration room, and it looks incredible. It looks absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for doing that, Grace, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, so as I said, Fizzy, William, and Polly have been working hard trying to get something ready for this evening. And oh, that water looks cool, doesn't it? Look at that going down the middle there. Sorry, I need to not turn this into just another tour. A full ray tracing tour. Oh, look at the lights.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you did a ray
Look
tracing.
at the lights coming down here on the floor. They look so cool. Yeah, anyway, as I said, I have done a full tour of my lovely world with ray tracing on if you want to see that. But yeah, this is just how things are going to be now. I just really like the look of it. So do feel free to give your feedback to whether you like it or not. But I think, at least for a while, I'm going to leave it like this. If you remember ages ago, I turned on the plastic texture pack, and some people loved it, and some people hated it. I really liked it. I ended up changing it because everyone moaned, but I think I'm going to stick with this no matter what. Anyway, yeah, as I say, the helpers have set up something, and I don't know what it is. And I know it's kind of a little bit spoilers having a look now, but I'm just too excited. It's like the morning of my 700th episode. What am I going to do? Just like sit around in my bedroom all day waiting until the sun goes down. So my helpers probably aren't going to be here, but I can at least see it all. There's like giant waffles, like big, like funny faces, and all my helpers are here, and all my dogs are here. Wait, they're not my helpers. That's Fever Dash and Hit the Target. What are they doing in my park?
Uh-oh.
Quick, Barnaby, over here.
Everybody get on the
Inside
floor.
of Coffee Corner. They had all of my dogs, though. Right, Barnaby, you stay safely down here. I do not want you to get hurt here, but I can't leave. I need to go and try and rescue
Oh,
the
the
rest of my
music.
dogs. I don't think they've seen me yet, so I still have the element of surprise. But how did they get all of my dogs from right underneath my nose? They always show up in all my special videos. And no, they've seen me. They've seen me. Right, do I have my bow and arrow on me? I do. Okay, luckily I got my bow and arrow on me. I'll be able to try and fight them back. I need to be careful not to hit my dogs. If I just hit the target and Fever Dash,
Memoy!
because I don't want to hurt any of my own dogs. And wait a minute, these aren't my dogs. These aren't my dogs. These are Hit the Target's
Oh,
dogs.
plot twist.
Since when did Hit the Target
Holy.
Hit the Target's got his own dog army. I'm meant to have the dogs go Hit the Target.
Lies.
Oh no, they're chasing after me. Oh, he's got loads of them. He's got so many dogs and they're going after me. I need to run away. I need to run away. I need to try and run away, and I need to take out as many of the dogs as I can, because if I have to go up against 2 people and a whole pack of dogs, I'm going to have absolutely no chance. I need to get some high ground. I need to get somewhere safe. I wasn't prepared for this. If I just try and take out more of these dogs, I could probably run on top of my bookshop, and then I could maybe jump across some of the other buildings. But oh no, they're so close. They're right on top of me, and I'm all by myself. My help is on here.
Go, Pockles. Go on, Stabs. Go on.
My own, and I can't make the jump. I just need to try and get out of here as fast as I can.
Shove him in the lava. Hit the target in the lava.
And I've got an enchanted diamond sword, so if Hit the Target gets too close.
Because you have
then
diamond
he's gonna
armor
be
as
in
well,
trouble, but of
and
course,
iron as
Hit
well.
the Target's a coward, and he's just sending all of the dogs at me, and I'm getting surrounded, and oh no, I'm getting really, really hurt here. I'm getting really hurt. I need to have something to eat. I need to get my hearts up. I need to take out as many of these dogs as I can. I've only got 2.5 hearts. I've only got 2 hearts. I need to run away. I need to get as far away as I can, take out these dogs, have something to eat, and try and get my hearts up, or else I'm going to get taken out. This is meant to be my special 700th episode. We're meant to be having a party, but instead I'm being chased down by a pack of dogs. I thought they were my dogs, but they're not. Where did Hit the Target get so many dogs so fast? He didn't used to have any dogs. And here, let me throw an egg at him. That's what he deserves.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I think I'm a little bit safer up here. Are the dogs going to be able to climb up onto the roof, or am I going to be safe back here? I don't think. Oh no, they're chasing. They're teleporting onto the roof, and he's still got so many. He's still almost like 10 dogs left. Let's see if I can try and jump across here and then try and maybe jump across to the police station. Oh no, I fell, and I've still only got 4 hearts. I can't let them get close to me. I need to keep backing off as much as I can and trying to use the bow and arrow to
Can't touch me,
as much as I can. I can kind of jump and shoot over the fence. There we go. That was a good shot, but I still need to get my hunger fully up. But oh no, Hit the Target's right there. He knows I'm weak. He can tell that I'm weak. That's why he's chasing.
Oh
me.
no.
Dash is there as well with her potions, being able to heal up, Hit the Target anytime I damage him. Let's take out the dogs. If I take out the dogs, I know he's going to be too much of a coward to go up against me when I got my diamond sword. Oh, I think he's running away. Quick, take out as many dogs as I can. Take out as many dogs as I can. They're both running away. Have I won? Oh wait, where are they running to? They're running to my house. Oh no, are they trying to go and get my dogs? I need to try and take out more of these dogs. And oh, I'm sorry, cow, I didn't mean to hit you. And oh, sorry again, cow, I didn't mean to hit you again. Let's take out the dog if I can. Oh, I feel so mean. I feel so horrible taking out all of the dogs. I love dogs, but these are evil dogs that are trying to attack me. I'm just defending myself. And where did they go? Did they go down into my secret base? Where else could they have gone? Oh, I can't even, like, see through the water anymore. Oh, I think I can see them. Was that them?
Oh my
there
God!
are so
Oh,
many
I
dogs
swear, I
down
thought I
there.
had that many dogs.
Did you see how many dogs are down there in the secret base? I can't take all of them out.
I thought I had lots of
I need my
dogs.
own dogs.
Holy!
The only way I'm going to have any chance to take out all of those dogs is with my dogs.
What, you're gonna have a dog-on-dog
Army of
battle
dogs
right now?
Is another army of dogs. He has so many more dogs than I have. But what else am I going to do? If he defeats me, he's just going to steal all my dogs anyway. The time for running is over. We are going to have to fight.
Why are you
all
running?
The dogs standing up, and we're going to have to
God.
attack them as a unit.
God.
But I'm going to make sure I have plenty of food for my dogs and make sure they're very healthy. So let's go to the
Oh,
vending machine
hell no.
and let's get as many pork chops as I can because I want to keep my dogs nice and healthy and safe. And then we're going to have to attack him because what else can I do? If I try and fight him by myself, I'm going to lose and he'll steal my dogs. If I keep running away, he's just going to steal my dogs. The only
He doesn't need
chance we
your
have
dogs now,
is to
Stampy.
go
You got
up
loads of
against
them.
him with all of my dogs against all of his dogs, and then me with my enchanted diamond sword, which will hopefully, fingers crossed, swing things in my favour. This is absolutely not what I had planned to do on my special 700 episode. So right then, let's get ready and let's go and attack him. I don't want to find him in the secret base though. If I go down there into the water, I am going to be instantly surrounded. Where shall I go? Shall I go back to the park? I think if I go back to the park, there was obviously something he was doing over there. If I just wait there, I reckon he's going to go and show back up. Because it doesn't matter if he goes to my house now. It doesn't matter if he goes to my dog house. Because all of the dogs are going to be with me anyway. If
I'm getting really invested in this.
There's going to be some big open ground. And if he does come forward, I'll be able to see him coming. And then we'll be able to have a fair fight, which is usually what Hit the Target tries to avoid. He will do every single trick in the book to try and make sure we never get to have a fair fight, but today is going to be different. And oh, there's some of his dogs here. Oh no, I'm going to hate doing this, but I'm going to have to take out these dogs. If Hit the Target tells them to attack us during the battle, that's only going to help him more. So I need to go and try and take these out. But today, I'm finally going to be prepared. Normally, Hit the Target and Viva Dash are trying to surprise me. Today, I know exactly what their plan is. They are going to go and try and attack me with their own army of dogs, but I know it's coming. And I got better armor, I got a better sword, and I think I definitely have better dogs. So I am going to be ready for Hit the Target.
Let's go, lad.
But I just can't believe how many dogs he has. He must have been using the cloning machine. He must have found
I swear,
dogs somewhere.
That's not been used in years. That cloning
He's just
machine.
been cloning them again and again and again, so he can try and create his own army of dogs. I can't believe I didn't think that'd be something there. Who do it? Oh, wait, there he is. There he is. Let's hit the target and Viva Dash. And I think I saw some dogs. With them.
Holy!
There's not going to be too many of the dogs, and we're going to have
Alright,
a decent
it's time to end this man's whole career.
I hate
YOLO.
doing anything that would put my dogs in danger, but I would much rather have them with me.
Yeah, you got flying dogs.
Look how many dogs are on there.
Oh!
Flying dogs?
Got flying dogs now.
Has Hit the Target literally got flying dogs?
How is that even possible?
We don't need to do this, Hit the Target. So many of the dogs would get hurt in the crossfire. Can't we just put our own crutches behind us and get along for now so none of the dogs get hurt? Don't you care about your dogs at all? Hit the Target. Oh, he doesn't. He shot me. That's going to send the dogs after me. Right, I need to start taking them out as fast as I can. I need to protect my own dogs. That's the #1 priority. I have to keep them close by me, but I need to be
Oh
so
my
careful
God.
not to hit them and try to take out all of the dogs with the red collars. I got to be
Oh, our
so
lads.
careful with my aim, but I got to take them out as fast as I can because otherwise we're going to get overwhelmed. And oh no, the dogs are fighting against each other. Thank you for protecting me, dogs, but please, everyone, stay safe. I
Don't
want
kill
anyone to
yourselves.
get hurt here. I think some of them got hurt. Right, I need to back off. I need to try and use the bow and arrow as much as possible to take out his dogs, and I need to keep all of my dogs healthy. Luckily, I have these pork chops. They don't hurt. Oh no, Duncan was so hurt. Oh, I don't know if you
Careful, Duncan.
Maybe I should have left them in the doghouse.
Yeah, but
the target would have stolen
Yeah,
them. I don't
yeah,
know
but it's
what
better.
he was, and
Oh, I don't know how that's better, but it's better than having them
Right,
steal.
let's just shoot my arrow as fast as
Jesus
I can.
Christ, this is
I'm
getting
trying
so
to get
intense.
any of his dogs to
Holy!
close to me and trying to attack me again. And oh no, Hit the Target's trying to shoot me with his bow and arrow as well. And oh my
Whoa,
dogs are
whoa,
charging
all
me.
the dogs are
Right,
dead.
I'm charging as well.
Just take out Hit the Target as fast as you can. I'll give it to invested.
Dogs get hurt, but there's just so many of them. They outnumber us about 3 to 1, maybe even more than that. He's got so many dogs and all.
Careful, I hope your dogs die during this.
So I'm trying to use my bow and arrow again, but I'm just so scared to shoot. I'm so scared to shoot because I really don't want to hit any of my own dogs. If I hurt one of my own dogs, I would feel so bad about it. But I need to take out as many.
Just use your sword and then you won't have a chance to hit them.
Just in case they end up attacking some of my
Because
dogs.
half of them's red collar and Barnaby's in there. He's like the only dog that's got a red collar.
But there we go. That was quite a big group. I was able to
Barnaby's the only dog that has a red collar,
just
but
flowing over the wall like water. They just keep on coming, no matter how many of them I
just
take
keep on
out.
hitting them.
Just always
Go on, give them a fight good night.
I'm so scared. Some of my dogs have got hurt throughout all of this. But look how many there are. Okay, this is a great chance to go.
Brrrah, skitty cat, 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 cat.
The target. They're running away.
Ah.
I think they're retreating. retreating. I think they're seen.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
They're backing off to their castle. I'm going to be careful though. Are all my dogs okay?
They're being wusses. They're running off. What a lad.
Right, everyone up here. Everyone, quick, follow me. Follow me. Let's regroup and let's try and make sure everyone's okay. And Barnaby! I almost completely forgot about Barnaby. I left Barnaby inside of Coffee Corner. At least I know he would have been okay in there. No, there's phantoms. There's phantoms coming after us, and it is nighttime.
Phantoms!
There are going to be a lot of googlies around the park very, very soon. Right, dogs, everyone come up, follow me. We all need to stay safe. Everyone sit down here. Actually, is anyone hurt? Oh no, Gregory Jr.'s hurt. Gregory Jr., you can have a pork chop. You go and eat that, right? You sit down there. You sit down, Luna, Benton, Flippy.
How the hell does he know I have to have name tags for all mine? Or even though Stampy, I have way more dogs than Stampy.
It looks like you've actually hit the target having a bit of trouble with googlies. But where's Barnaby? Oh, there you are. You know, I got so scared for a second there, Barnaby. Right, Barnaby, stand up. You stay right where I can see you. And let's go and join up with all of the other dogs. Right, who's here? Sherbet, Duncan, Benton, Flippy, Luna, and Gregory Jr. Is that it? Is that it? Who are we missing? We're missing Benji, Fluffy, and Corey. Oh, no. I think they died during the battle.
Hell no.
3 of my dogs. Oh, no, that's so sad. I'm glad that you guys are all safe, but I can't believe it.
Oh, no. Oh, come on! Why did dogs have to die? Oh, no! They were one of my favourites. Oh, that sucks. Well, this is not going well, is it? I knew that was a hit the target episode. I could tell that was a hit the target episode because the last one was like ages ago. It was like since Christmas. Like episode called Darkness, I think it was, but. Oh, God. Let's see how this ends.
Let me go check. In the pub. There's no one sitting down. No, there's no dogs anywhere in the pub. There's just a whole load of googlies here. I can't believe I lost 3 of my dogs in the battle. That was the worst hit the target and Diva Dash attack we've ever had. And you know what? I need to make sure that this is never going to happen again. Dogs, you stay right there. I'm going to go right down to my secret base and I'm going to do something that I should have done a very long time ago. I am going to smash the cloning contraption to bits. I need to absolutely destroy it. I cannot let Hit the Target try and do anything like this again to try and get a dog army because he will absolutely destroy me. And he still seemed to have a bunch of the dogs left with him when he left. So we're going to have to be ready for that. But I need to make sure that there's going to be no more cloning going on. Also, I don't know if there's any other dogs that he may have left down here in the secret base. And I want to make sure of that. Is that the Phantom? Right, let's just get down here and let's destroy that as fast as we can. Because I do not want him to take the opportunity to sneak back down here and clone a whole bunch of them. Because I'm not going to lose any more dogs in any more battles. And oh, Gregory Jr., what are you doing here? Would you like a pork chop? Are you hurt? Are you not eating it? Oh, wait. You're not Gregory Jr. It's a wild wolf that went down here. Sorry, you look like someone that I know. And oh, there's a dog. Oh, is that the original dog that Hit the Target used to clone all of the other dogs? Hello? Would you like to be my friend? Do you want to join our side? You do! I got a new dog! Hit the Target.
Hey, you walked him out!
has joined our side. I got a new dog. Right. I can celebrate that in a little bit, but first, I have something that I need to destroy. And you know, this is quite sad, because this has been here for a very long time, and we've had a lot of good times with it, but it has...
2 Hit the Target episodes were based on this thing.
Ended up
this one and something from ages ago. I forgot it was called.
So I'm not just going to destroy the front of it.
So it's like Clone Wars or something it was called.
Well. Make sure that Hit the Target can't repair it. No, oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong redstone. That was the redstone for the lock mechanism. To be fair, obviously the lock mechanism doesn't work, seeing as Hit the Target and Diva Dash can get in here anyway. But yeah, I need to make sure I only smash up the cloning contraption side, just to make sure no cloning ever happens. And are you sure you don't want a pork chop? Okay, looks like we're getting 1 new dog today, rather than...
you get some bones, innit?
Of course, there's no way getting a new dog will ever replace Benji, Fluffy, and Corey, but I guess it is at least a silver lining on the day. But I need to think of a name for her. What shall I call her?
Are you sure it's her?
I think, seeing as I found her in the secret base, I'm going to call you... I'll call you Secret. Secret the dog. Welcome to Stampy's wolf pack. And then what I think would be a really nice thing to do for the dogs that sadly passed away, trying to save us all, I am going to have a special episode in the next episode, which is...
Wait a second! Wait a second! Wait a second, turn that round. I just saw a dog in the pet shop, and that's where Fluffy was. Yeah, Benji and Corey might definitely be gone, probably. but Fluffy was in the pet shop. Fluffy's like the only... Basically, if you don't know what I'm on about, no, you probably do, but if you don't, basically, Fluffy lives, one of Stampy's dogs that, as he said, died in the battle with Hit the Target. He was right in the pet shop where he usually is. So, this might... I don't know... Fluffy's like the only one that actually might have made that alive. But see, we saw Fluffy. Hold on, let me just try and turn it back.
And then what I think would be a really nice thing to do for the dogs that sadly passed away, trying to save us all, I am going to have a special episode in the next episode.
There you go, look at that. There you go, look, that's Fluffy's collar and Fluffy in general. So this basically, Fluffy's like the only one that, I'm going to say Fluffy made out alive only because she's right there. So I'm saying she made it out alive, even though he's clearly saying he's not, but... If anyone's watching this, you have to comment saying Fluffy was in the window, so... Fluffy might have not have died after all. But yeah, Benji and Corey might have died, but... Fluffy's right in the window. Wait, let me just turn it back around again. See, he's right there. Right there! Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to pause anymore. But she is in the window, so this determines that she was alive.
It's a memorial park, so I can build a memorial and we can have a whole episode remembering all of the happy, fun times that we had together. Because I think that's the nicest way to do it. Remember all of the good times that you had with the animals, rather than focusing on the fact that they're no longer there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do to make sure that we never forget the dogs that we sadly lost during today's battle. But what I want to do now is I want to introduce Secret to the rest of the wolf pack. Hello guys, everyone stand up. I want you to meet Secret. I will change Secret's collar at some point because otherwise it might get a little bit confusing with Secret and Barnaby both having a red collar. I'm going to have to decide what colour to have. And oh no, there's Gooey's on, there's Polly, and there's a Phantom,
run!
There's a Creeper, run away
Polly, run!
Polly, run away to Creeper, oh, there's a zombie there as well. Let me go check out the zombies. I really need to add some better lighting here to the park. But hello, helpers, I'm here for the party. But before we start, I do have some sad news. Sadly, Benji, Fluffy and Corey, they died during a battle with Hit the Target and Beaver Dash, which I know is really sad, but all of
Fluffy's not dead. We saw her in the window.
Probably
she's in the window.
From Hit the Target and Beaver Dash. So what I want to do now is I want to take out any Google.
That's Fluffy's colour. I know it is.
Just to make sure that all of
because I searched up on Wikipedia before we started that Fluffy has a yellow collar, and as you saw from a second ago, a dog has a yellow collar that lives in a pet shop, and that fits the description of Fluffy.
Security measures to keep the rest of my dogs safer and sound, but I do want to carry on the celebration nonetheless because I know my helpers have been working very, very hard trying to set up this party for me. And what's this? Oh, do I press the button? I was playing a song. I was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Oh, that was so amazing, Polly. Congratulations on 700 lovely world episodes. You're a star. Oh, thank you so much, Polly. Oh,
that's blinding me, that is.
Something with redstone. But what's William done? What are these giant faces, William? What have you been up to? Well done on 700 episodes, mate. I bought you a minigame. Try to match up the faces. Okay, so I guess we match up the smiley face by digging away the sand. Right, there was a little wooden shovel down here, so I guess I meant to use this. Maybe using my diamond shovel would be cheating. Oh wait, there's googlies that I need to deal with first.
Don't blow up the park. We've got enough tragedy today.
So I guess what? It's a race to match up the faces with the purple face. Right then, what do? If I start digging away the side here, then that needs to be a bit higher. Oh no, I've gone too low already. I will like really drop down. Right, as long as this one lines up with the other side. I guess if I do like all of the ones in the middle, right down to the very bottom in a line, then that's going to be the smartest way to do it. The whole face is going to be lower, but at least it'll kind of look like a face. And oh dear, William. I'm trying around to see how William was doing and not going the best for William so far. Maybe I shouldn't worry too much. And oh no, I lost one of my orange bits. It just broke away. I think if you do it too fast, it breaks away. And one of my eyes has gone down too low. Right, and as long as this one lines up with the other one, that looks okay. How's William? Okay.
William,
mine isn't amazing, but I think I may have beat you at your own game, William. And there's phantoms and spiders, and I took the phantom out though. Thanks for the game, William. And what is this? What is going on over here, Fizzy, with this crazy glowing building? What is this? Fizzy's got the cakes. Is this a cake shop? And is there lava on the roof? Is that what that
That's
is?
actually really nice in ray
Brilliant,
tracing.
right. A building made out of wall with lava. Major cake shop. Cakes cost 3
Another.
netherite each.
3 netherite for
So
cake. 3 netherite for some cake.
But can I eat some of these cakes? I don't have any netherite. But, like, wait. Because I don't have netherite, you're not going to let me have any cakes.
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa.
Wow. Thank you so much,
Fizzy.
That's so kind of you. And also a bit of a rip-off. I am never going to visit your cake shop. Oh, but you got fireworks, though. Okay, I didn't like the cake shop because it was a cake shop where I couldn't afford any cakes. But I love the fireworks. Oh, this looks amazing. I know it was a bit of a tragic day, but we are having a happy ending. And as I said, the entire next episode is going to be dedicated to Benji, Fluffy, and Corey. But that is the end of episode 700 of Stampy's Lovely World. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!
So yeah, that was episode 700 of Stampy's Lovely World. As I've literally said, Fluffy's in the window. Why are you saying that she's dead? Well, we don't even know what happened to Benji and Corey. If they might be dead, I don't know. But they were in the windowsill. Fluffy was in the window. She is not dead. I can tell that. Unless Stampy mistaked it for another dog and forgot to take Fluffy out or something. I don't know. But still, what the hell, man? Fluffy was in the windowsill. And I actually want to leave a comment. Oh, I want to leave a comment saying, is Fluffy actually dead? She was in the window. God. How do you spell Fluffy? I spelled that wrong already. Fluffy. Is Fluffy dead? Because I saw her in the window, so. No, window of the pet shop. I just don't want. I'm really confused. Because I am confused. Fluffy was in the windowsill. But, okay. So now, the celebrations of Stampy's Lovely World episode 700 is now over. That's sad, isn't it? But the next thing we're going to be doing is... So basically, I don't want to end the stream yet because this stream's too short for my liking. We're going to watch 1 or 2 more videos. I will do more of these videos over the week in this weekend, so... Yeah, do not worry, it won't be the end of Stampy's Lovely World. Might be the end of Stampy's Lovely World episode 700, but not the end of Stampy's Lovely World in general. So, let's watch Stampy's Lovely World Ray Tracing Tour. Because, obviously, it was a big surprise to all of us when episode 700 took place in Ray Tracing, So, I actually want to know what this is, and then we react to a couple, either 1 or 2 more older videos, and that'll be us done for the stream. But don't worry, I will do more. I'll try to react to Stampy's Lovely World in order, if I can. And I'll do, like, Stampy's other series as well, like Stampy and Squid's Quest series. I actually want to do that. I'll probably do that, the first episode of that this weekend as well. So...
Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft.
This is kind of old. 3 months, so it's not.
It's Stampy's.
It's not actually in date to what the video that we've literally just watched. So yeah, just beware.
Lovely world. And in this video, I am going to be showing you a spider on my roof. No, I'm going to be showing you what my lovely world looks like with ray tracing on. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, it doesn't look very different from when ray tracing was off, Stampy. That's because it's not on yet. And that's because I always feel like these sort of things are a bit more dramatic when you have a point of comparison. So this is Lovely World, as we all know and love it. So I'm going to go back to the little corner of my room, and I'm going to start the video again, but this time ray tracing is going to be on, and then we can see the difference. Hello, this
Whoa.
is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. There we go.
Whoa.
You can see the,
I know
the
people
difference,
just,
a little bit.
I don't know why I'm actually so shocked. We literally just watched the the last video with like rows of ray tracing in, but still, it still looks awesome though. I don't know if it's actually this is the exact same ray tracing texture pack thing that he uses in episode 700. I don't know.
More. So, for those that don't know what ray tracing is, yeah, I don't really either. I know it's to do with lighting and shadows, and it's tracing beams, and it's basically a much more realistic way to simulate lighting inside of computer software. So that's essentially as much as you need to know. I'm sure there's a lot more need to know. I'm not here to explain what ray tracing is. I'm here just to go like, oh, that looks pretty. That's what this video is going to be. So it's all a little bit confusing in terms of how you get it working. There's not like just a switch where you have ray tracing off and then you switch it on and then it just works. You need to get like particular resource packs to get it working. So I'm using the official one, well, one of the official ones. This is the NVIDIA PBR Pixel Art with Blockworks. So you'll notice it's not exactly vanilla Minecraft, like the textures are all slightly different. I do have a vanilla texture pack I can show you a little bit later, but it doesn't kind of properly work with this version because it's like just one someone else has made. It's a third party one and they've not updated it yet, so it's a bit confusing getting it working, but the results are pretty awesome. There's still like some weird glitchy stuff, like you can see these signs going through the blocks there, and some of this glass stuff, like, I mean, I'm sure that's probably closer to how an entire giant block of glass would work, but it does look a little bit weird. So, alright then, should we go for a wonder? You can join me if you want Banana Beat today, but you can just see, like, you see this torch, the way that the lighting works, and even, like, down here, you see, like, the shadow, like, around the edge of the block here. It's gonna, oh, wow! Oh, look at that! So, I haven't seen this, by the way. I haven't, like, been, like, practicing with this, or practicing walking around my world. Like, I haven't checked this out yet. All I did was load it up for a second to make sure it worked before doing it. So this is going to be my first time, but isn't this just so much more dramatic? Look at this! It just looks so warm and just lovely. Like, I think the indoor environments might be more dramatic. Like, you never get like darkness like this and like these shadows. I'm trying to think like where in my world do I have like the most dramatic stuff. And look at this, because look, it's so good, because in Minecraft it wouldn't matter, but, well, I mean in normal Minecraft, but because I've got the torches with the cabinets above them, there's like a giant like shadow patch up at the top up there. This is cool. Right, let's go for a wonder then. Let's go outside. I want to see outside for a little bit in the daytime, but then I really want to see what it's like at nighttime. And look, you can see the reflections. You see the reflections.
I wish I might have people on ray tracing.
That looks pretty
Well, I'm on
cool.
PS4,
I still
that's
think
the only
the glass
problem.
is a bit strange, but I think it's because it's trying to work it out like all realistically. But like these would just be like giant chunks of glass, which normally you wouldn't really get so much in real life. And the water looks quite cool. It looks maybe a little bit too stationary. It looks almost like it's like some sort of magical portal, but it certainly looks cool. Let's go have a look at the love garden then, and even that looks nice. You can see like the sunlight reflecting off the tiles down there. Very nice, very nice. So here's the love garden. This is what my love garden looks like with ray tracing on. The ray tracing hasn't really helped out that really ugly looking building down there too much. Here's a ray traced cow. Looking very ray traced there, cow. Very nice. And then look at this skyscraper.
Whoa!
How cool does this look? Oh, this actually looks way better than I thought it would. And what perfect timing! It's almost like this building was designed to show off ray tracing. There's like a lighting show that happens like, I think it's like every 5 minutes or something. So that was very lucky timing. And you can see like, look, this building has cast like a giant shadow on the side of that hill there. And you can see the sun glowing up there. It's sunset, actually. That's the time what I'm really looking forward to. So, and also looks good, but then some stuff far away look a bit weird. I don't know if it's just like the texture pack that is used. As I said, I do have one that tries to use the more vanilla textures with it, but it seemed a little bit more glitchy. And even this one's meant to be the most up-to-date one that there is, but there's obviously still one or two textures missing. Wait, is this wheat? Oh no, it's Bill Beat. They haven't added beetroots in. How dare they? How dare they do all of this work but not add beetroots into the game? I think. Oh, what's this as well? And and potatoes. Okay, they're not added into the texture pack
No.
yet. So it is officially out of beta, but I think they are still continuing working on it and improving it. And continuing to make it a little bit better. The Hotel of Dreams could be quite a cool thing to say. Well, I guess tell you what, I think a good thing to do in the day, because this is just one of the things that I have to do. And I was originally thinking this is something that I'd wait until the end of the video to do, but I got to go up the clock tower. I got to go up to the clock tower, and I got to go and have a giant look over the world. And look how dark it is. Well, of course it is, because normally like even pretty dark places in Minecraft just have a bit of light. Oh, that was a bit weird. What's Ooh. Oh, I think it just takes a little while to like
Shiny.
load in. So if you go like too fast, it looks.
I'm just amazed how does it actually look.
You do tend to have to put the draw distance down a little bit. You need at the moment you need quite a powerful computer in order to run ray tracing, and so I think it's basically just like an NVIDIA RTX graphics card, I believe. But hopefully this will eventually come to consoles as well. And oh, look at this! Oh wait. Oh, where's Barnaby? Wait, Barnaby? Has he teleported up? Okay, hopefully he's weighted down as a well-behaved boy at the bottom of the clock tower. It just looks so real. It looks like a miniature. It looks like, you know, when they're like planning to build a building and they build like a little tiny model of it to decide whether they want to build it or not. That's what it looks like. This is literally blowing my mind. It's so weird for me, and maybe for you as well, depending on how much you watch my videos over the years. But it's just like, this is a place that I've spent so much time in, and I know it so well, and I've seen these buildings so many times, again and again and again. It's just so weird now seeing them in a completely like real life. It's like I've spent years like drawing a teddy bear, and I've just like every single day I draw the same teddy bear, and then one day someone showed up like, here we go, here's the actual teddy bear. You can actually see the teddy bear now. It's amazing, and there are still like a few little glitchy bits in it, but overall this is incredible. Well, let's go. Oh, it's the sun setting. I thought, where should we see the sunset from? Maybe I can go from the top of my house. Would be a good place to see the sun. I don't have time. Right, this is where we're going to see the sunset from, I guess. We can see it kind of setting down here, and you can see, look, because the sun's setting, like each blade of grass is casting like a long shadow. And there's Barnaby, also casting a long shadow, as you can see. Let's go a little bit further over this way. See if we can see the sun setting behind my boat, the SS Stampy over there. I mean, that's just a very dramatic view.
Beautiful.
Right, it's going to be nighttime now. I think a good place to go at nighttime might be my fun land, because then we can see how it's all lit up. And the water looks amazing there.
The shadows,
isn't
it?
The reflections.
I'm just amazed how this actually looks.
The trees going down in the water like that. Looks absolutely incredible. You can see the birch trees have like red bits in. I think that is part of the texture pack. So as I said, basically it is like a new texture pack along with all of the RTX features as well. So it is kind of making just some of the stuff just look a little bit different. But a lot of the stuff is using the main texture packs. But like, look, mini games like this. Like, this was just such like a bog standard normal mini game. Actually, this is going to be a great place to do another point of comparison. So if I do it from over this side, because this looks so dramatically different compared to what this video game normally looks like. And oh, poor sheep are getting destroyed. So right, if you look at this view here, and now we're going to go back to original vanilla Minecraft as we all know and love. There we go. It just looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Like, it just looks like it just looks like I've gone to a different place. It's like the layout's the same, but it's just a completely different place. I don't want to put myself down. I like my fun land. I think it still looks all right, doesn't it? But it just doesn't have any of the drama, I guess. And like, imagine if like they did this the other way around. Imagine if Minecraft always like had like ray tracing and then they got rid of it. People would go mad. Like it would be like it's like a massive downgrade.
Yeah, be triggered.
This has been so much better than I thought it was going to be. Right, let's go back to ray tracing. Let's try and find another dramatic view. Maybe if I go on top of that mini game. I can't remember what it's called. If I just go up high somewhere, especially now it's nighttime, so I've not seen it from like above at nighttime, or most of my my funland from above for that matter. Anyway, so yeah, let's go up to the top there. Then I'm going to switch to ray tracing on, but this time I'm going to go and do a vanilla texture pack. So this is called Kelly's RTX Vanilla Conversion is the name of this pack. There's a bit of a headache trying to find the right packs, and they take you to all of these weird websites where they're trying to make you download a bunch of like malware on your computer to download them and watch all adverts and stuff. So it's a bit difficult to try and get the resource pack you want, which is why in the end I kind of just went with the official NVIDIA one, because I knew they weren't going to try and put a virus on my computer for checking it out. But this Kelly's one seems pretty good. It's just not meant to be for this current version, so there might be maybe a few things missing, and it might just be a little bit glitchier. So I don't want to start with that one, but I am kind of more interested in just what RTX does with just the normal default texture pack. So here's going to be a great place to have another view. We probably won't be able to see that far off in the distance, but yeah, it should still be, once again, quite a dramatic difference. Okay, it wasn't quite the dramatic difference I was hoping for. The limited draw distance didn't really steal some of the.
That's still cool though. Never mind about the draw distance.
Yeah, I guess maybe we're probably a little bit too high up from this one. I could try putting the draw distance up. So if I go to, I was a little bit scared to, because it has like little like warning marks. So if I go to it here, like I've already put it up a little bit. It starts on 8. Let's just put it to 24, and let's just see whether my computer explodes. Oh no, it's handling it. It's handling. It's probably not running quite as smoothly as it was before. So yeah, this is, as I said, this is Kelly's RTX pack. Shout out to Kelly for it. So this isn't an official one, so it might not be quite as smooth as the other one. But this is all just using the default textures. So this is basically Minecraft as you would expect it would be, but just with the ray tracing switched on. I love the way the torches are like sparkling. As we look around like that. So yeah, let's have a little wander around my funland and kind of see what it looks like with this RTX pack on. It just once again just looks like a way more real place. Like it's weird because there's not many places in the real life where you have just so many just like little torches absolutely all over the place. The fire is like properly like glowing. It's certainly not as dramatic of a difference compared to the other pack. Actually, yeah, let's go check out the water. What the water looks like in this resource pack, because that's one of the most impressive areas of this. As you can see, because they're using just the default water texture. Oh no, I just realized how like much scarier everything would be. I do not want to meet a ray traced creeper running at me. would be terrifying. So yeah, certainly not as dramatic, but I could imagine like this might be the sort of pack people would end up leaving on for longer, just because it is closer to original Minecraft. You could spend all day building in this texture pack, and then if you brought it across to like, maybe your Switch or like an Xbox or something, like you could load up a world without ray tracing, and I think it would all still look pretty solid, because it would really change the way that you want to build, because you're going to have to like start considering like how you have lighting more. Like if I'm doing like my Googly's manor, like I'm going to choose much more about where I want lights, because I might be trying to cast long scary shadows, or if I'm trying to build something pretty, I might want to make sure I have a nice window so it casts a long shadow across the floor and stuff. So it would actually change just the way you want blocks, rather than just trying to make everything look a little bit shinier. It would really kind of affect where you want to build things, just because we kind of have another thing we need to consider, because lighting kind of obviously is in Minecraft, but nothing to this extent. So it's just kind of cool. I think the mobs just look really good. They look like they're actually more in the world, because they all get the shadows and stuff cast on them as well. It does kind of make them look a little bit more real. I want to do another dramatic transition. So what I might do is I'm going to go to the park, and we're going to do another dramatic transition back to just normal Minecraft, just to show you how big the change is. And then we're going to go back to the official NVIDIA pack, and we're going to have a little bit more wander around some more of my town, just so I can check out some more of these different places. And look, hit the target's castle's like glowing off in the distance, just because of all the lava surrounding it. And why is there like nuclear waste dumped down here? Oh, is this glowstone? I think it's glowstone with like glass on the top of it.
That's
That looks
weird.
cool, right?
I
Here's
saw
gonna be
that in the
another place to do
700th
a
episode.
transition. So have a little imprint this into your memory, and then we'll go and then switch it back over to normal. I know, back to normal. Oh, and I'm being attacked by a spider. Yeah, it wasn't. It was just glass with like glowstone underneath. It looked like it was like really glowing. I know. I think the sun's about to rise. The sun's about to rise. Right, let's go get to another position so we can see the sun rising from somewhere. Oh, this could be quite a cool place. Maybe from my restaurant. But I have time to get up there. Right, I'm going to be quick. I'm going to try to get up the ladder and have a dramatic view. And hopefully we'll catch at least the end of the sunrise. And I go and switch the other pack on. And I have the draw distance up higher now as well because I only had it on like 12 chunks. And it'd be good to maybe put it up to 24 and just see whoever once again my computer can handle it and what it would look like. So everyone remember, this is what sunrise looks in default Minecraft. And now let's switch back over to have ray tracing on. Oh wow! I did not think it was gonna look like that. Oh, I think it's because it's like blue glass.
Blue.
So you can really. Oh no! It looks so good underneath there though. Oh, I want to get out. I want to get out. Oh no! Isn't there holes I can drop down to get down fast? Oh, maybe there isn't. Okay, let's just go down. I think the glass kind of ruins it a little bit. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to break this out. I'm going to break my own builds. I'm going to troll myself because I want to see what it looks like, not through a bunch of weird blue grass. Oh, look at that! Oh, it looks so dramatic. It looks like the beginning of Lion King. Yeah. Obviously, I can't see as far off into the distance as I could before, but I can still see pretty far. Look at the line on my wall. That looks so incredible. Right, I'm going down. I'm going back down. Like, once again, it is every time I see a new site or a new, like, type of lighting, it's just like, I really thought that I was going to do this video and be like, hey, this ray tracing looks kind of cool. Isn't it weird to see my lovely world like as it is, you know, in like this new version? I did not think it was going to have this much of an impact on me. Like it's all like genuinely, it's almost emotional seeing like this version of my lovely world, and like it's really making me consider like what else should I do with this? Like should I do my lovely world like this? Because I remember ages ago. I switched my lovely world to do it with the plastic texture pack, and I really liked it. A lot of people really didn't like it, and I think a lot of people didn't like it just because it was a change. I'm sure some people just didn't like it as well, fair enough. But I think like people don't like change. But if I just did my lovely world like this, like wouldn't it just be better? Like I don't know. Like I think obviously I'd wait a little bit because there are still a few bugs. I mean, what is a lovely world without beetroots after all, you know? So I think I would want to wait a little bit. Oh, you're a bit sad. Oh, you're a bit sad. You're a bit sad, Barnaby. I don't know. Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm trying to think where a restaurant would be where I can get you something to eat. Let me go get you something to eat, Barnaby. Sorry, I get distracted. What was I saying? Yeah. So tell you what. Why don't we do a poll? Just so I can get an idea, and I've probably swayed your opinion a little bit, just because I've sounded so positive about it. But I'll pin a comment, okay, and I'll do a straw poll, and we'll try and decide together, not immediately, but would you be open to the idea of my lovely world being done in ray tracing? Or are you like, no, not ray tracing, that's not the way it used to be, just leave everything the way it is. Once again, I'm trying to sway your opinion a little bit, aren't I? I'm sorry, but I'm getting you some pork chops. I'm focusing, well, actually, you can eat rotten flesh, can't you? There we go. And then you can have a single pork chop for dessert. There we go. In the fancy pants restaurant. Right. Yeah. While it's back to today, let me have one more little wander around the town. I'll let you you kind of have a look around, have a muse, and decide whether you would want want it to kind of stay looking like this, or maybe it'll just be a case of we keep lovely world the way that it always has been in the default texture pack, but maybe any other Minecraft videos that I do, I could maybe have this on if I'm starting a new world or something. But yeah, I don't know if I'm just like excited because it's all shiny and new, or whether this is just the future. This is just the way that games, including Minecraft, are going to be from now on, and we should just get with the times. But yeah, that will basically be the end of this episode here. If there is like a particular place in my lovely world, or like maybe any other world from my past series, or anything else that you would in particular want to see, and you're not able to do it yourself, let me know, and I am would be more than happy to kind of do another video in this style, just kind of showing off and doing some more comparisons. Just because I love the comparisons. I love when you have the dramatic switch. Is I think when it kind of stands out the most. But yeah, apart from that, that's going to be the end of this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't really talk about that. Only because I was actually like shocked how you know, how amazing it actually looked. Okay, I'm gonna watch one more video because yeah, I didn't expect that to be like a whole 20 minutes. No, I actually want to do my epic golden ray tracing or have a different look to it. I'll have a look after this video, after the stream, and like see like what would be good enough for my epic world to be in a different style. Because I will look after this stream about my epic world having a different style. Because that's really just inspired me a little bit to like have a different point of view. Because I don't know, I just want my epic world different for once. Let me just try and find another one. I'm trying to find another one to watch. I don't want to watch one. I want to watch one of a spin-off Lovely World video. Like the ones like what we've just watched does not count as an episode. So basically, like a normal Lovely World length, like 20 minutes, without like, you know, having anything to do with the actual series itself. So let me just go have a quick nosy. Oh, the song is Lovely World, but I just want a one-off because Stampy did like 6 videos or something in that world, so. Is there any other videos for me to look at for today? Yeah. Let's have a quick look. I'm not expecting to find anything because Stampy doesn't really do that, like, you know, different type of video, but let me just have a quick nosy. Oh, there's the thumbnail for this stream. I got the thumbnail for Stampy's 200th episode because I don't know, I just couldn't find anything else for these videos. And plus, I don't really know, but come on, where is it? Where is it? Is there any other videos for us to look at that's actually made by Stampy himself? Because those are like I have one more. I'm gonna do a quick scroll. Ready? YOLO. YOLO. Okay, let's start again. Is there like any other videos for us to like look at? There is the stamp. I think the Stampy did an Easter with Stampy's Lovely World character are you, but obviously that's like 58 minutes long and plus I'm 58 seconds long, and it's like you basically Stampy asks you a couple questions and then you determine from different character traits in this Lovely World, like Stampy, Hit the Target, Willy Beaver, Barnaby, and that. So yeah, that one really worked because I'm on TV. I don't have a description, so. But I swear there was an episode like called Stampy versus Hit the Target where Stampy basically does like a little documentary about like him and Hit the Target's battles for the past like since the first one. So yeah, I think that one will be like the best one to watch. So let me just find that very quickly. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. I mean, as we go over through the channel, I'm just gonna scroll. YOLO! YOLO. I'm about to end this man's whole career. YOLO! That was like a whole year ago, innit? Because like after that was like the last video Stampy made in like a Lovely World style, like an actual video before the return of this Lovely World, like because he made an episode called Mirror World, and there was a year-long gap. He made that in 2019, and it was like October 2019, and the episode that he returned was in like September. It's nearly been like a year-ish. Or like August, October-ish. So let me just have a quick look. So when I see that, I will see my culprit. Yeah, this is taking longer than I would have expected, to be honest, but I'm nearly there. Come on, YOLO! About to end this man's whole career. There you go, found it. Okay, so it's called Stampy vs. Hit the Target, the story so far.
Hello! As I'm sure many of you know, I am here standing in my lovely world. It is a place I build with my friends and where I get creative and have fun.
By the way, this is not up to date because this was made on Halloween of 2019. And so there's quite a few Hit the Target episodes that this is going to miss. But apart from that, let's get right into the final video of the stream.
Mini games. Normally we have good times here, but there's been someone over the past few years who has continually tried attacking us in an attempt to steal my dogs and take over my lovely world. Let me fill you in with everything that's happened so far with my ongoing struggle against my nemesis, Hit the Target. In the beginning, Hit the Target was one of my helpers, if not a particularly nice one. And then one day I noticed he was building a castle, and I came to the logical conclusion he was gathering an evil dog army to take over my world.
Oh,
when
naughty,
I went to investigate, he trapped me inside. Not long after, I was busy building when a helper informed me Hit the Target was invading. I collected my emergency invasion supplies from under my bed, instructed my dogs to follow me, then stormed his castle. During the battle, my dog Lucky sadly died, but I successfully defeated Hit the Target, and his ghostly body still remained burning. We then celebrated by blowing up his castle. A while later, I was building the waterfall opposite my bedroom when I went to bed and was teleported to a land covered in cake and was ambushed by Hit the Target. He fired an arrow at me and I awoke safely back in my bedroom with an arrow left resting on my bed. Then, during my 4,000 subscribers special play, a ghost of Hit the Target entered the stage and went to fire an arrow at me. We quickly dropped the curtain and he disappeared. For the following few weeks, ghostly images of Hit the Target appeared throughout my world. I didn't notice that. Sometimes just walking past, and sometimes aiming his bow towards me. Then, when I entered the Nether, I encountered him in person. He informed me that in the Nether I'd be able to hear what he thought, and he explained to me that he's been trying to save my dogs, not steal them. We shared a cake together, and then I killed him in order to bring him back to my world as a friend. After building a TV in my secret base, I scanned through the surveillance cameras around my world. I didn't notice it at the time, but I caught a short glimpse of Hit the Target escorting some of my dogs from my doghouse. I then noticed my dogs slowly disappearing from my doghouse until only Barnaby was left. Later, while wandering across my world, I heard dogs barking from somewhere beneath me. I investigated inside Hit the Target's house and discovered a secret passage behind a bookcase. I released my dogs from their cages, but while travelling home in a minecart, I fell into a trap set by Hit the Target. After I escaped from the pit, I saw another Stampy chasing away Hit the Target. Later on, I tried to use my time machine to re-eat a very tasty cake when I accidentally teleported way in the past to before I had built anything in my lovely world. After a dangerous run-in with some dinosaurs, I decided to freeze myself to get back to the current day. I arrived on the same day as when Hit the Target trapped me in the pit, and I saved the past version of myself and chased Hit the Target back to his house. I managed to trap him in one of his own cages, but when I turned back round, he had somehow disappeared. I then used my time machine again and safely travelled back to current day. Hit the Target's next attack happened while I was in the middle of building a minigame. I saw his ship floating in the ocean and decided to sell my boat, the SS Stampy, to try and stop him. We battled across our boats until I summoned the Kraken, aka Squid Nugget, to help attack him. We forced him to warp the plank and then destroyed his boat. He must have somehow survived because while riding my submarine I discovered a new secret underground base. I fell for another one of his traps by eating some cake in the middle of a lava-filled room and then got plummeted into a cage with Mittens, my until then missing cat. I escaped the cage, then we chased each other back and forth until he eventually eluded me yet again. The next time I saw Hit the Target, I caught him in the act of stealing one of my dogs.
Aha, you cannot do that!
Joined by a past clone of myself who sadly died during the fight. We killed Hit the Target, then head back to my house where we saw another Hit the Target, and we realised the first one must have been a clone. We battled and managed to defeat multiple Hit the Target clones. Over the next few weeks, a strange object could be seen flying through the sky in my lovely world. Then my dog started showing up on top of trees and buildings. Eventually I realised that it was Hit the Target sailing a hot air balloon with a cage dangling beneath it. I sailed up to him in my own hot air balloon and we battled over a big bridge high above the ground.
Bye!
I managed to knock him off the ledge, but he got rescued by my lunar friends in a passing UFO. I rescued Barnaby from the cage and then destroyed Hit the Target's balloon. Hit the Target's next attack started on Christmas morning. While I was opening my presents, he jumped out and lured me underground into his base. Just as Hit the Target was about to shoot me, my lunar friends jumped through the ceiling and saved me. I pursued Hit the Target, but he launched himself through the air and escaped. My lunar friends then explained they were being tricked into helping Hit the Target, and then they head back to the moon. I didn't see or hear of him again until Easter, where during my customary egg hunt, I discovered my dogs had been replaced by crude models. I chased Hit the Target to my hotel and discovered he filled the building with TNT. He attempted to blow it up, but the Easter Bunny broke the redstone and saved the day at the last moment, but Hit the Target managed to slip away unnoticed during the commotion. A while later, I was in the middle of a building project when I discovered a strange cake sitting on the ground. I wasted no time eating it and almost immediately fell asleep. I awoke trapped inside of an obsidian pit.
Why would
Hit the Target then dropped water on my head.
Hey, why would he just wait for you to wake up? Why could he not have done it before?
But I was able to
Well,
keep
why are
moving
you
while
asleep?
facing a redstone torch. I escaped the pit by using the bucket of water from inside of the dispensers to swim to the surface. I emerged on the top of the tower above his new castle and Hit the Target escaped. For quite a long time, while I was continuing building, long trails of dirt started appearing around my town. I eventually discovered a tunnel under my doghouse and followed it. It led to a room with a spider spawner underneath Hit the Target's castle. I barely managed to avoid a stream of lava and discovered Barnaby locked inside of a cage. Hit the Target fled and I rescued Barnaby, then returned to my house where I discovered Hit the Target had set fire to the front of the building. We managed to put out the flames, but I lost a good portion of my house to the blaze. On a different day, I met a woman outside of my doghouse. She introduced herself as Viva Dash and joined my world as a helper for a while. While we were meant to be building a vet together, she ran off to Hit the Target's castle and I followed her. Viva Dash passed Hit the Target a wither skull and revealed herself to secretly be on his side. They worked together to spawn in a wither boss and then ran away to leave me to face it alone.
Hey, why are you
A
running?
beaver arrived out of nowhere and helped me defeat it. He revealed himself as William Beaver and has remained as one of my helpers in my world to this day. Hit the Target's next attack took me by complete surprise. Viva Dash must have hacked my teleporter because it delivered me to a spider-filled chamber instead of my funland. After I re-entered my teleporter, I was delivered to a room where lava dropped from the ceiling and covered the ground. I managed to parkour my way back to the teleporter. It then sent me to their castle and I quickly ran back to my secret base to confront them. Viva Dash slowed me down with a potion, allowing themselves to escape. Leading up to his next attack, my helpers kept acting strangely by walking around aimlessly and looking up at the sky. I hadn't noticed that during this time someone was continually building an antenna on the top of my lighthouse. When I finally saw it, I went to investigate and discovered a brainwave transmitter.
Ooh,
I turned off the
naughty,
machine and
naughty.
my helpers returned to their normal selves. Polly hacked the machine and we used it to trap Hit the Target and Viva Dash in a pit. When it became night, the machine stopped working and they managed to escape. They attempted to take Polly as a hostage, but I tricked them into thinking she had really dangerous snowballs of doom instead.
Stupid.
I caught them right in the act during their next dog theft attempt. Hit the Target jumped onto the roof of my soggy sandwich while riding his horse, so I rode Harry and chased after him.
YOLO!
Harry and I fell into a pond, but Fizzy Elephant saved the day and tied Hit the Target and his horse up with a lead. After bouncing up and down for a while, Hit the Target jumped into the water and sailed away. The following time we faced off against each other, I decided to go after him proactively, assuming he was about to attack me. I met him in his castle, but he was wearing a full set of enchanted diamond armor. Despite getting the drop on him, his armor and Viva Dash's potions kept him alive. I realized I couldn't win the fight, so instead I tried building away from him, but he hit me with an arrow and knocked me into the water. I tunneled under his castle, but he chased after me, trying to finish me off. I managed to get back to my dogs, and by all working together, we were able to scare them off. For a while before their next attack, we regularly saw bubbles floating in the background while we built. We didn't realise it, but it was hit the target in Beaver Dash using invisibility potions. During a minigame involving a giant coffee cup, my dogs kept teleporting to me. I returned to my doghouse to see what was up and noticed my dogs sliding around the floor by themselves. I followed the bubbles and managed to trap an invisible Beaver Dash inside the coffee cup, but I was pushed in myself by Hit the Target, who then started filling the area with lava. While Beaver Dash tried smashing herself with a fire resistance potion, it hit me as well and I was able to escape. Beaver Dash then splashed an invisibility potion on themselves and the dogs, and they all turned invisible. Busy forced them to pick up cookies so we could see them, and they ran back to their castle. I should have seen their next attack coming because there was a Hit the Target coloured satellite hovering above my world for a while. Then, just after we had finished building Polly's house,
Oh yeah, I
a laser
remember
shot
this.
down from the sky and destroyed it. Then another laser fired next to the doghouse and destroyed Squid's home.
Oh, what a lad. Oh, bye. He
I
ditched.
took control of his satellite and tracked him from above as he met up with Beaver Dash and ran back to their castle. As revenge, I shot a laser on their castle and almost totally destroyed it. We engaged each other in combat over the castle's ruins and I forced them to back off. Their next attack was especially cruel because it happened during our fancy dress party. Beaver Dash gatecrashed our party and lured me back to the new castle they'd rebuilt from the crater formed by the laser. I was stuck in a cage with a room containing 2 polar bears. I dug through the floor and was ambushed by spiders.
Oh yeah, I watched this episode
I
today.
discovered I was surrounded by lava. I used the string I looted from the spiders to pole my way out of the pit. I fell for a decoy, then sprinted back to the doghouse. After discovering Hit the Target had trapped my helpers, I dressed in Beaver Dash's costume and pretended to be her. He fell for my rouge and I was able to lead my dogs to safety. My cover was blown when the real Beaver Dash returned, but I was able to release my helpers, and now we outnumbered them, we were able to chase them away and save the day. For a while I kept having some strange glitches where I seemed to rewind back in time. Then, during a tour of my world, Hit the Target attacked me and killed my dog Barnaby, and in return I took him out. Then I unexpectedly rewound and Barnaby was back with me. Hit the Target attacked me again, but this time I knew he was coming, so I hid Barnaby. We battled and once again I defeated him, but time rewound itself once more and he returned. I determined that I needed to deactivate whatever was allowing Beaver Dash and Hit the Target to turn back time. I stuck to their castle and saw Beaver Dash operating a giant remote control. I attacked but got rewound again. I snuck from another angle and this time I was able to pause them with the remote control. I then rewound time back to when they were in bed, but in an attempt to destroy the machine, I rewound time right back to when I was in the bedroom that morning. Thankfully, they have never tried to rebuild a remote control again. Leading up to his next attack, everyone kept noticing strange machines near where we were building. Every time I happened to pass one, I would lose the ability to speak. Then, while touring my new skyscraper, my voice cut out completely, and I discovered Hit the Target in my office. He explained that the machine was allowing him to speak through me. He explained that he wanted to take over the world and put me in a pretty negative light. He ordered me to gather up my dogs and lead them to his castle. While on the way back to his castle, we came across Fizzy, and Hit the Target pretended to be me and made me say what he was thinking. I switched the lever and explained the truth to Fizzy, and my other helpers chased him away. The next time he attacked me was during my helicopter flight around my lovely world. He shot me up the sky with a giant cannon, then trapped me in his castle along with Barnaby. There was lava covering one exit, and a trap that would have knocked Barnaby into the lava on the other. I would have been stuck forever if it wasn't for my helpers. They worked together to set up a trap to trick Hit the Target to fall into it. They then tunneled under the castle and battled through spiders to release me and save Barnaby. Unfortunately, in the meantime, Hit the Target was able to escape. Before our next encounter, Polly Reindeer kept acting strangely. Then, while I was busy building, Hit the Target and Beaver Dash poured lava through the ceiling of the building. I escaped, but for some reason Polly joined them. I discovered the real Polly was trapped in their castle, and who I thought was Polly was actually an almost invincible robot. I pointed out the inconsistencies in its own programming, and it turned on Hit the Target and Beaver Dash, allowing me to rescue the real Polly.
Oh,
The
I knew
next
he
attack
kicked.
was once again on Christmas Day.
He knew he kicked him in the lava then.
I called them in my clubhouse, but foolishly thought they wanted a truce as they brought me cake. Then, when they started acting strangely, I figured out that they weren't the real Hit the Target and Beaver Dash, they were robots. I confronted them and they blasted off into the sky and crashed into my clock tower. The real Hit the Target then ambushed me in my doghouse, and I would have been done for if Polybot didn't crash through the ceiling and chase me away.
Came in
Polybot
like
then
a
Christmas and come
wrecking
back to the
ball.
North Pole.
So Polybot basically just came from the roof. came in like a wrecking
Before their
ball.
next attack, we kept seeing a parrot perched near wherever we were building.
Back
I didn't
off!
think anything of it. I went to my doghouse, and then to my horror, I saw all of my dogs were missing. I rushed to hit the target's castle and saw a new building next to it. I heard barking coming from inside, so I charged in. I landed on an island in the middle of a pit of lava and realized the dog sounds were coming from the parrot hit the target had been using to spy on me. Beaverdash appeared at the doorway to guard me and was pushed into the lava by a zombie. She saved herself in the last moment by using a fire resistance potion, and we were forced to team up in order to escape. She helped nudge me onto some vines, allowing me to climb to safety. Then I threw her some blocks so she could build herself out. I chased away, hit the target, then discovered my dogs had been hidden behind the back wall of my doghouse. His next attack was one of his trickiest yet. A strange doorway appeared outside the front of my house. When I went to investigate what was through it, I was transported to a strange dimension. Hit the target was there with another ginger cat. He explained that he was able to talk because we weren't in my world, and that he would replace me with another Stampy and trap me in a mirror version of my world. They disappeared, and when I went back through the door, I was in an opposite version of my world. I met 3 helpers I didn't recognise and panicked that I wouldn't be able to get back home. I eventually realised that because I set my spawn in my bed back in my lovely world, if I died here, I would be taken back there. I jumped off the top of my clock tower and I appeared back in my lovely world. I found everyone with my dogs outside my doghouse and persuaded the other Stampy to help fight the villains, but unfortunately he got taken out during the battle. I was able to chase them away, and while destroying the door, I realised that the other Stampy would have been sent back to his own world. And that brings us up to now. It has been over 7 years of conflict with Hit the Target, and I've come to realise that he could attack me at any moment. And what was that noise? Look, someone's come through the door. Oh, it's William Beaver. Hi William Beaver, how's it going? Anyway guys, that's the end of this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!
For Jesus! Yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this stream. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you won't miss when the next video comes out. So, I have nothing really else to say. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!